What's going on, everyone? I am H.B.Y, Michael to those that know me better, and I'm coming to you with my predictions for MASSacre, presented by King of the Dot and Nikiya Osborn, going down this Saturday at the sold-out Waterfront Tavern in Holyoke, Massachusetts. This is going to be the biggest battle rap event to hit the New England region. There's 10 battles going down on this card. We've got a lot of ground to cover, but I'm going to make sure it's done sufficiently and succinctly. For the first battle up on the card, we've got E.F.R.R. versus Sakurai. I've personally got E.F.R.R. edging all 3 rounds in this battle due to him having better punchlines and wordplay in my opinion, but Sakurai's gonna put up a fight. Don't sleep on this battle though. These two have been putting in work in the New England battle scene, and they're gonna show why they deserve to have their very first big shot on a major card in King of the Dot. For the second battle, we have DNA making his first appearance on this card, going up against Dirtbag Dan. I've got Dirtbag Dan edging all 3 rounds in this battle because DNA has stated that he's more concerned with his battle against 40 bars later on the card than he is against Dirtbag Dan. And I think that Dirtbag Dan is going to have the funniest performance of the entire event. Trust me, he will win that battle off of just an entire round of him doing his DNA impersonation. And for the next battle up, we have Danny Myers versus XL. I've got XL just slightly edging the second and third rounds, while Danny Myers will dominate the first. If you like unorthodox wordplay and haymaker punchlines, this is going to be the battle for you, and it'll also be the one battle that I guarantee will have a ton of replay value. And after that, we have DNA again, as he takes on female battle rap veteran 40 bars in her King of the Dot debut. I've got DNA just slightly edging the first 2 rounds in that battle, while 40 bars will dominate the third. 40 bars is going to be battling Shayna Ashley the very next day on Queen of the Ring's Panic Room 3 card, and I think DNA is going to use that to his advantage. But I think 40 bars is definitely going to make a great impression in what will possibly be a better intergender battle than Uno Lavos versus Bonnie Godiva was. And for the next battle, we have the battle I'm looking forward to most, as Big K takes on Ill Will. This is going to be the one battle on the entire card where I'm going to say the fans win. This is going to be too close to call, as both of these tacticians on paper have very identical strengths. If you're looking for the complete package of just good-ass rapping, haymaker punchlines, great angles, comedy, great flows, and sharp rebuttals, this is going to be the battle for you. Big K is going to show that his 2014 run wasn't a fluke, and Ill Will is going to show that the wait was worth it for his King of the Dot debut. After that, we have a very special 1-round battle, as Roan is going to be taking on Goods, the New York battle rap veteran who's finally making his debut on King of the Dot. For that battle, I've got Roan making this 1-rounder look like a 3-0 body bag. Roan is pissed that Goods has been very dismissive in the lead-up to this particular battle, and while Goods can get by on charisma alone, I think Roan has something in store for Goods, because a very, very pissed off Roan is a dangerous Roan. And for the next battle up, we have Pass versus Charlie Clips. I've got Pass taking that battle 3-zip because Charlie Clips is going to be a week removed from what many deem to be one of the biggest rap battles of 2015. And Clips kind of went light against Hollow the Don. And if Clips went light against Hollow, he's going to go light against the guy who beat Hollow many years ago. No doubt that Charlie Clips will have a round and a half prepared and freestyle the other round and a half about Deflategate, other battlers on the card, and moments happening in the NBA playoffs. But Pass is basically going to swoop in, and he's going to have the same kind of unrelenting performance that he had against Charlie Clips' boy DNA. And next up, we have Conceited versus Chilla Jones. I've got Chilla Jones taking that battle 2-1, as Chilla will take the second and third rounds, and Conceited will dominate the first. This is going to be the ultimate battle of punchlines versus schemes. Conceited is one of the best when it comes to punchlines in the world of battle rap, and he's been on the upswing against the likes of B-Magic and Dumbfounded, while Chilla Jones, I think, has been one of the most improved battle rappers over the course of the last year, and he's going to shine in front of a crowd very close to his hometown of Boston. For the second to last battle up on the card, we have a very special rematch, as Arsonal once again takes on Shotty Horroh. The last time these two battled resulted in a battle on Don't Flop that's got over 6.7 million views. It's been viewed more than Loaded Lux versus Calicoe. For this battle, I've got Shotty taking the first and third rounds, and Arsonal taking the second, but this is not going to be as debatable as the first time that these two clashed. Shotty, I think, has been improving since he's returned to battle rap against the likes of Tony D and Hitman Holla, while Arsonal's been on a little bit of a decline. But this is definitely going to be a phenomenal rematch, and hopefully this means that Arsonal will also give Holla the Don that rematch that he's been asking for all these years. And for the last matchup on the card, we've got two very special debuts. As the King of the Dot champion, Pat Stay, makes his debut on US soil against the debut of Detroit battle rap legend, Calicoe. I've personally got Pat Stay taking the first and third rounds for this battle. Calicoe's gonna dominate the shit out of this second round, and it's gonna be a very, very close battle. Both Pat Stay and Calicoe know how to command a crowd, they both have the perfect angles to take on their opponents, and they are both very sharp writers and performers. And this is gonna be a great way to cap off what's sure to be one of the biggest battle rap cards of 2015. And those are my predictions for MASSacre, but I want to know from you, who do you think is going to have the best performance on MASSacre? What's going to be the best battle on the entire card? What's going to be the sleeper battle? And who do you think is going to choke? Let me know down in the comments below. MASSacre is sold out. So the only way that you can watch this event go down live is to order that pay-per-view at KOTDtv.com. It'll be streaming in 1080p HD. That's super high quality. The pay-per-view starts at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It'll feature interviews and commentary from Dirtbag Dan and Chris Mitchell of BattleRap.com. There will be all sorts of interactive voting happening throughout the course of the event where you can pick the winner immediately after each battle ends. This whole thing is being streamlined so smoothly, it'll almost be like you're in the building for one of KOTD's biggest events of the year. But that's gonna do it for me. You're all fantastic. Continue to stay awesome, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.